About it there?
Yeah, right there. 5.
How's this? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Action.
What's your name?
Steve.
How long have you come to the hub?
3 or 4 years.
What do you drink here?
Oh, it varies night to night. Rolling Rock, margaritas, or Bloody Mary. Coffee on rye.
Specifically, why do you come to the hub?
Specifically?
In a nutshell.
More people I know that come here.
Where do you stay?
It's a hangout and a watering hole.
What's the funniest thing you ever saw at the hub?
It's quite a few. Ideally, I was over here at one afternoon and 2 people were having an argument over at the counter. One guy slammed his drink down to the point where he cut his hand, which is not really funny. It was really kind of gross. They called an ambulance and some police officers. They were over there across the street, and they ended up getting into 2 different intermittent arguments with the police over there. And the female, who was more coherent at the time, ended up getting arrested before the guy who was really just inebriated. Then he got arrested after that, protesting her arrest. A sad thing.
Who's your favorite bartender?
Paul.
What's your vocation? What do you do for a living?
I'm a student.
Describe your very first trip to the hub.
Very first trip to the hub was in the daylight.
Your very best trip to the hub.
I can't tell you really. I don't know, there's been a few. There's been a few. That's hard to put down.
You could change one thing about the hub, what would it be?
I wouldn't change anything. Except for the ventilation.
You ever fallen in love at the hub?
No.
Ever gotten in a fight at the hub?
Almost.
Who's the most famous person you ever saw?
Allison Frank. A local.
What do you think about the hub jukebox? The hub jukebox, what do you think about it?
It's very good.
What's your favorite tune on it?
I Put a Spell on You.
Screaming Jay. You ever come during the day or mostly at night?
Mostly at night, sometimes during the day.
You notice the difference between the day crowd and the night crowd?
Very much so. Night crowd's more of a younger crowd, college crowd, or if you will, alternative crowd. Day crowd is a working class, street person kind of crowd. It can be anywhere from street person persona up to a lawyer or a judge, especially around lunchtime.
In your opinion, what is the best day of the week and time of day to go to the hub?
Currently, Thursday night. Late.
Hub's been here almost 50 years. What would you attribute its longevity to?
Alcohol.
Brilliant soundbite. Any closing thoughts? Anything you want to say about the hub?
Just that it's a fine place, and it'll probably last another 50 years.
Okay, great. Painless.
Thanks a lot.
Great.
Perfect.
What was your next?